Hey guys, welcome back to Buildz. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. And what we're going to be doing in the following video is I'm going to be teaching you how to make this awesome yet simple apartment building in Minecraft, as you can see right in front of me. Now before we build this, I'm going to show you what it's all about and give you a quick little tour around. So as you can see, very simple like I said. And it doesn't use too many materials, and all the materials in this build are very easy to get your hands on. So don't worry about building it in survival, it's going to be simple. If I get inside the place, you can see that the rooms are quite decent in size. And you could definitely throw in a couple walls here to, just divide off the rooms and give you some more features. So you can access the bottom two apartments from the ground level at the back, or you can walk up this pretty cool little staircase we have here and reach the top two apartments through that way. Now the only hard to get material that we do have in this build is the quartz stairs, and if you really wanted to, you could just replace them with another stair if you don't want to go to the nether for them. So let's get straight into things. So the materials that you will want for this project are white concrete. So let's get that out. We're going to want some white concrete. We're going to get ourselves out some jungle leaves, some anvils. You're going to want some acacia wood planks. Ooh, my bad. You're also going to want the stairs and the slab version of that. What you're also going to need is some cyan stained glass paints, or you can use normal ones if that's what you prefer. You're going to want to get some grass blocks out as well. You will need some grass, some iron doors, some buttons, some standard pressure plates. And I think, you know what? I think that's pretty much it. So not too many materials. The last one. You're also going to want some daylight sensors if you want to put them on the top and make it look like it has solar panels, which is a pretty cool little feature. So, as you can see here, I've laid out the base for what we're going to be building today. So the first block you're going to want is some white concrete. So we're going to place the first block there. We're going to come back by 10 in total. Just like so. We're then going to come up and come across by 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Build this across so we have an even gap either side, as you can see, just like so. The next thing we're going to do is come from this block here and come across by 1, 2. We're then going to get out some acacia wood planks, place 2 like so, do the same thing, put some white concrete next to it and come all the way across here. Once again, back by a total of 10 blocks. Come around the back, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to get out some acacia wood planks and place 2 just like so, as you guys can see. Now what we're going to be doing here is we're going to come across the other side, and we're, instead of coming back by 1, 2, 3 blocks on this side, I'm going to place one here instead, just like this. The front window on the inner side is actually a little bit smaller, and you'll see why in a second. So we're going to do that just like this. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bring this up here, just like so. Do that on the back as well. And we're going to bring this up to a total of 4 blocks in height, just like this. Acacia wood planks, come up 4 blocks in height. Come up all the way to the top. And also guys, I just remembered, one more material to mention is the flooring. Now, you can use whatever you want for the flooring. You could use stone if you want something very easy to get your hands on. You could use wool, once again, something you can very easily get your hands on. But for this particular project, and you don't have to go for it, this is just what I preferred for the flooring in this building, is I went for some of the grey concrete powder. Because it sort of blends in with the grass because it's the same texture, so it looks very smooth. The textures don't look too connected and interrupted. And I just feel like the grey and white, it's like quite a good modern colour combination. I'll be building these guys up. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves out some of that grey concrete powder right there. And we're going to place it all inside this room. just like this on the floor. Like I said, you can use anything you want. If it's a question of survival, you might be near a load of stone, and that'd be a great material to use. Or you might be near a load of different sheep, and you could decide to start up a massacre. Whatever you want, guys. Whatever works best for you. Just realized I accidentally built these windows one too high. Just as I was raising everything up, kind of came in. But let's just quickly take these guys back by one. That's what you're going to need to do. And we're going to build this across, just like that. Bang. Once more, just like so. And then we're going to be raising this up yet again by another block. You can do that with the acacia wood planks as well. They got to come up a lot more. Just like so. And then we will start to get started on the first level. So let's place a block there, a block here, actually here, just like so. Come back by 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Place another guy just right there. Bring these up. And repeat the process around the other side. Just like so. Then what we're going to do is bring it up once again by 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Just like this. And then bring it all the way across. Just like so. And we can bring up these sections. Bring up that guy. Come around the side, do the same thing. We're going to bring up the acacia wood planks yet again, all the way to the top. As you can see, these guys will actually come up one more. They come up one more than the white concrete. Then what we can do is we can insert the flooring. So that's going to come right here. Don't want to do that. And then just fill this in. A little time change. Just like so. And then we can bring the roofing in just right here. Also guys, if you do build this in your own world and you happen to have a Twitter account, please do be sure to send them across to @BuildzHD, and that's Build spelled with an S instead of the usual Z. I love seeing you guys, you know, when you build stuff in your own worlds off my tutorials, and I'll always be there to respond to it. So yeah, let me know. Tell me if you've created it or not, and that'll be awesome. What we're going to do now is we're going to bring this across by one, just like that. Get another one. We're then going to get the acacia wood stairs, just like that. I think that's right. Is that right? Let me just double check this thing. Aha. So then what we're going to be doing is bring this all the way, as you can see, just right up to the top, like so. Do the same thing over here. Get another acacia wood stair. I just feel like it flows a little bit better when you put a stair at the top. Just looks a bit cooler. Then going to put some grass blocks on top. We're going to get some grass. So we have a little sort of grass feature on the roof. We're then going to slap down some daylight sensors, which are basically like solar panels. So just like that, and then we can just finish off by filling in some of these panes. Just like so, and that's looking absolutely awesome. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start building the staircase. As I said before, if you can't get quartz, or you don't really want to take a dangerous trip to the nether, Do not fear, it doesn't matter, it's not the end of the world. You can just use another stair material and that will be absolutely fine. So that comes up to the level right there. So you're going to want to take this up by 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in total. I'm going to do the same thing here with the quartz stairs. Just like so. Then what we're going to do is get out some acacia wood, and we got some out already. Then we're going to get out some quartz. I'm going to place some quartz down here, some acacia wood planks. I think I came back by 2 blocks with this guy, just like that. Then what we can do is just build a little separation right here. And just about here, like that, you can just put another little window. Let's just fill this guy in. Another little window just to let in a bit more light, and you will have your entrance to the apartment right here. I think it's right here. Just like that. As you can see, you step inside. Pretty cool. What we're going to be doing now is we're going to get a door out. Now for this one I'm using an iron door because I just feel like they look a little bit modern. You can use acacia if you want. And we're going to get a button out, and we're also going to get ourselves out a pressure plate. So usually like outside apartments and stuff, I know on a lot of apartments you have buzzers, so that's what I was thinking, and just purely a pressure plate on the inside just to make life a bit easier, because it is a bit annoying just constantly having to press a button. So that's why we did it like that. And this build is luckily very symmetrical. So basically what you're going to find now, guys, is you are literally just going to copy what you've done round the other side on this side, because it's, you know, pretty much exactly the same, or it is exactly the same. As you can see, just all you need to do now, guys, is just copy the other side, just like so. Fill in with some glass. So for this purpose of the video, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to skip this part, because all we are building purely is just this section of the build right here on the other side. So see you guys back in a second. Don't go anywhere. Hey guys, so welcome back. So once you've copied the other side as we just made, it should look something like this. Hopefully, if you've done the tutorial right, that is. Now one thing you're going to want to do is just get the white concrete. And we're going to place one here because, you know, it just looks so much better like this. Then what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in, as you can see, just like this. We're going to want to place this. We're going to bring this guy in, just like that. And that's going to be the doorway entrance for the back of the property. Now we're going to use our chosen flooring block in here, which for me is grey concrete powder. I'm going to fill in this little area. Now on the back of the stairs, just to make it look prettier, because it doesn't look good like this, is we're going to use the stairs and just go underneath them, just like this, with some more stairs. And that's going to make it look, you know, really cool inside. Then we're going to delete these 2 blocks through here, which is going to give us a nice little doorway into our downstairs apartments, as you guys can see. We're going to use some iron doors, one here, one here. We're going to use a button, just like so. Come through. We're going to use some stone pressure plates for the interior, just like we did upstairs. And for the outside here, what we're actually going to be using is an acacia. Let's just get these guys out. I'm going to use an acacia door just for the back. Something a little bit different, as you can see. Just going to quickly fill this guy in right here. I'm going to use this, like so. Fill in the flooring. And this is what your apartment should look like on the inside once you've done it, if you've followed everything correctly. Another iron door in on this side with the button, bang, and the pressure plate just on the inside of the apartment like so, for ease of access. Now the final thing to do on this project is we're going to get ourselves out some acacia wood slabs, and we're going to add in a cool little feature right here, which you know can just keep the sun off you a little bit as you walk inside the property, which I think is pretty cool. So you're just going to want to build some slabs across every other block, just like so, like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put them through the middle, just like so. You know, it adds a little bit more to the build. I think it's a pretty cool feature. And then out the front of the place, what we're going to do is just to, once again, you know, just add a little touch of detail, is we're going to get some jungle leaves and an anvil block. And we're just going to come either side of these acacia blocks, just like this, and put 2 jungle leaves on top. And it just adds to the build a little bit. So that is the tutorial done. I hope you guys have really enjoyed today's video on how to build a simple yet pretty awesome looking apartment building in Minecraft. Now if you did enjoy this video and it would massively help me out, smash that like button. Let's try hit 200 likes on this video if we could. It's absolutely awesome. And subscribe. Make sure to hit that little notification bell, otherwise YouTube will not notify you when I'm uploading new content. Thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.
Yo.